Hello，大家好，欢迎大家来到跟杨老师学中文频道，我是杨丽群。Hi everyone, welcome you all to Study Chinese with Teacher Yang channel. I'm Yang Lixun. The Chinese lessons in this channel have been especially designed for the Chinese language learners who are in beginner and intermediate levels. The lessons for beginner level will be broadcasted every Saturday, whereas those for intermediate level will be broadcasted on Sundays. Moreover, there'll be extra lessons and chit-chat China sessions from my old podcast programs made especially for YouTube channel. Apart from what I've mentioned, I'll also produce new clips related to Chinese lessons and cultures and more if time allows. Please share, subscribe, and press the bell for notification so you won't miss a nice Chinese language learning program in which each single episode was carefully and attentively done for you all. Last month, we've learned how to introduce oneself, give general personal information such as name, age, and Chinese zodiac year of birth. Today is the first day of April. In this month, we'll get to know more about how to give more personal information. We'll learn how to greet in Chinese, to ask, "How are you?" and respond, "I'm fine," how to say them in Chinese. We'll learn words about hobbies, nationalities, and occupations. In the end of this month, you get to hear a lesson on how to introduce oneself and others. And if you notice carefully, you'll see something new in this Study Chinese with Teacher Yang channel. Let's see if you can find that out. And now, if you're ready, give me a grin and let's enjoy the Chinese lesson for beginners this Saturday. Our main word for today is this one. Are you familiar with this character? We've seen this in lesson 1. It is how, right? But this word has another different pronunciation. What it is, let's see. This character can be pronounced as the third tone how or the fourth tone how or how. Let us spell out this pinyin. The pinyin for how, starting with H as a consonant and the compound vowel A and O, pronounced as ow. For the word H, consonants is pronounced as he, ow, with the third tone how. Let's sound that out together. He, ow, how, third tone, how. And the next pronunciation of this character, it is how, with the same consonant and compound vowel H and A-O, pronounced as he, ow, how, fourth tone, how, he, ow, how. So this word can be pronounced as the third tone how or how, fourth tone. And now let's see how you write this character. It is not very difficult. There are only 6 strokes for this word. There is the radical on the left and the right. Let's see how to write the one on the left. Starting with this line, 1 all the way down, and 2 and 3. So 3 strokes on the left and 3 on the right. Look at it. And stroke number 4, 5, and 6. Can you follow? Look one more time before start practicing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How or how. 6 strokes. You can pause here and start practicing until you can write it correctly in a correct sequence. 好 or how. And now let's see 生词 or vocabulary with the word 好 pronounced as the third tone first. 好. Do you remember how to say hello in Chinese? With the word 好. Simply you just add the pronoun 你 or you in front of this word 好. It becomes hello. 你好 hello. We've learned this since lesson 1 when we learned the word 你, you remember? Next sentence. 你好吗? 你好吗? Remember 吗? 吗 is a question word used to make yes/no question, right? So, 你好吗? How are you? 你好吗? How are you? And if you want to respond, I'm fine, you would say 我很好我很好 I'm fine. If you listen carefully, I read the word 很 as 很 because there are 2 third tones here. 很 and 好 together, you read 很好. For the word 我 is also third tone. You can read it as second tone or third tone in here. You can say 我很好 or you can say 我很好我很好 second and third tone 我很好 or 我很好 third, second and third. So 我很好 or 我很好 means I'm fine. Next, look at more vocabulary with the word 好 when read as third tone. The first word is 好看. Kan is a verb, means to look. So 好看, literally it means to look good, right? In here, 好看 is an adjective, it means nice. 好看, nice. Next one, 好玩. 玩 is also a verb, it means to play. 好玩 become an adjective, it means fun. 好玩 fun. Next word, 好吃. 吃 is also a verb, it means to eat. 好吃 become an adjective, it means tasty. 好吃 tasty. Now let us look at 句子 or sentence. You remember this little boy with glasses and this man? You remember his name? His name is Jack. Let's see how this little boy greet Jack. He say, 你好杰克 Hello Jack. 你好杰克 Hello Jack. Jack say, Hello 小王 In Chinese, 你好小王你好小王 Usually, Chinese people will call a person who is younger in a closer way by adding the word 小 if that person is younger, so followed by his surname or Chinese surname, which is Wang. In here, 小 is not his name, but it is how Jack called him because he's younger than him. To make it sounds like closer friend, you can add 小王 Xiao followed by his surname Wang. 你好小王 I repeat this conversation one more time. 小王 said to Jack, 你好杰克你好小王 Hello Jack. Hello 小王 Do you remember this lady? What is her name? Her name is 罗泽 or Rose. 小王 talked to 罗泽罗泽你好吗 How are you, Rose? And Rose say, 我很好我很好 I'm fine. Again, this conversation. 罗泽你好吗 How are you, Rose? 我很好 I'm fine. Next sentence, 小王 said to Rose, 你的裙子很好看。你的裙子很好看。裙子 means skirt. 你的裙子 your skirt. 很好看。好看 mean nice or beautiful. So, 你的裙子很好看。Your skirt looks nice or looks very nice. 你的裙子很好看。Your skirt looks very nice. And Rose say thank you. This is how you say thank you in Chinese. 谢谢。谢谢. The second word is pronounced as neutral tone without any tone above. 谢谢。谢谢. Thank you. Again, I repeat. 你的裙子很好看. Your skirt looks very nice. 谢谢. Thank you. Next sentence. 杰克 or Jack said, 包子很好吃。包子很好吃。包子 is one kind of food. It is this one, Chinese bun. So 包子很好吃。Chinese buns are very tasty. 包子很好吃。Chinese buns are very tasty. Next sentence. 游戏很好玩。游戏很好玩。游戏 means game. So 游戏很好玩。Game is very fun. 好玩 means fun. So this is how you use the word 好 pronounced as the third tone. Next, let's come back to see 生词 or the word 好 that pronounced as the fourth tone as how. How. The first word, 好学. 好学. So 学 means to learn. If you add the word 好 in front of it, it becomes somebody who loves to learn. It's called 好学, eager to learn. 好学. Next word, 好吃. 吃 mean eat, right? Just now we've learned this word. 吃 means eat. So 好吃 means someone who loves to eat. 好吃. 好吃, love to eat. And the last word with 好 today is 爱好. 爱好. You know the word 爱 means love, right? But 爱好 is a noun. It means hobby. 爱好. So you have to read this word 好 as 好, fourth tone. 爱好, hobby. Let's see how you use these words in sentence. 句子 sentence. The first sentence, 弟弟很好学. 弟弟 means younger brother. 很 very, 好学 eager to learn. So the whole sentence, 弟弟很好学. Younger brother is very eager to learn. 弟弟很好学. Younger brother is very eager to learn. Next sentence, 妹妹是一个很好吃的人. 妹妹 is younger sister. 是 is 一个 here is a measure word for 人, which is a person. So 妹妹是一个很好吃 love to eat. 妹妹是一个很好吃的人. Younger sister is a person who loves to eat. 妹妹是一个很好吃的人. Younger sister is a person who loves to eat. And our last sentence for today, 你的爱好是什么? 你的爱好 your hobby. 是 is 什么 is a question word. It means what. 你的爱好是什么? What is your hobby? 你的爱好是什么? What is your hobby? Those are all our lessons for today. Let's come back to review and practice reading those words together. I'll see you soon. 好，好，好。How. 生词 vocabulary 1. 你好，你好，你好 hello. 2. 你好吗？你好吗？你好吗？ How are you? 3. 我很好，我很好，我很好 I'm fine. 4. 好看，好看，好看 nice. 5. 好吃，好吃，好吃 tasty. 6. 好玩，好玩，好玩 fun. So these are the words with 好 pronounced as the third tone. 好. Next 生词 vocabulary 7. 好学，好学，好学 eager to learn. 好吃，好吃，好吃 love to eat. 9. 爱好，爱好，爱好 hobby. So this is how as the fourth tone. How. And additional new words for today. 裙子，裙子 means skirt. And the word game is 游戏，游戏 game. Next additional new word. 包子，包子 Chinese bun. And last is this word 谢谢，谢谢 means thank you. 谢谢 thank you.好了，这就是今天的课了，别忘我们的口号啊！我学习，我聪明，我快乐，耶！ I study, I'm smart, I'm happy, yay! Slogan of Study Chinese with Teacher Yang channel. Thank you for watching and subscribing. See you all next video. Bye! 感谢大家关注，咱们下集再见。